I can't say that I'm a big fan of horror movies, but I watched dozens of them. Like really shit ones, sometimes good ones, but most of them are just really disturbing. If you're looking for decent scary movies, here are some that are worth giving a shot. Starting with a really old one, even a classic one, I watched it with my friends when we were like 11 or so, and we were scared shitless for a long time. For a grown-up person it's not particularly scary and the plot is inconsistent at times, but overall the story is interesting. A recent Netflix movie about a girl who works as a cam girl but her job gets stolen by a copycat. It's more of a psychological thriller depicting the digital world and how addicted we are to it, so it's pretty scary in terms of how the algorithms work and how we can no longer control the technological growth.
Stole my face and now I'm going to get it back.
You stole my face and now I'm going to get it back.
This movie is pretty disturbing and has one or two plot twists. It starts with a woman and her daughters moving into an old house, which is pretty classic, but there are no typical ghosts, there are just people, and that makes the movie more disturbing because that shit can actually happen.
Except what happened.
Tell me what you did!
Stop running away!
Like, really disturbing. One reason to watch it is Jake Gyllenhaal, another reason is Villeneuve's directing style, so totally worth giving a shot. And it's about two men who are identical but have different personalities, but let me assure you, it's so much more than that, and definitely pay attention to all the metaphors to be able to crack the film at the end and understand who the real enemy is. A couple of really great shorts, more like a dozen of really great shorts. I've recently watched this one called I Heard It Too, and it's a pretty common story. I bet you've seen something like this before, but the actors in this one did a fantastic job and the ending breaks all the rules that we have concerning ghosts, so it's pretty scary. And also definitely give a chance to this compilation of 1-minute horrors. I'll leave the link down below. There are lots of disturbing ones, but also some of them are just really great.
I thought we were getting a Ouija board.
Twister felt safer.
Right hand red.
It's another found footage flick and it's quite frightening. It starts with a reporter investigating a strange disturbance in an apartment building, and the story constantly moves, the mystery is alive throughout the whole movie, so definitely watch this one. A Spanish psychological thriller starring Antonio Banderas as a plastic surgeon working on artificial skin. It's obviously a horror story and you'll understand this when you watch it, but there are no typical screamers or something like that, so if you are into that, this movie can be a little bit boring for you. Yes, it's a really great one in terms of the plot and cinematography, and it was nominated for lots of awards, so here's that. Polanski's apartment trilogy is really old, but the themes behind it are really up to date. These movies are about violence, abuse, women's oppression, and so on. And although there are not as much visual effects, close to none to be honest, it's still pretty scary. Again, a really old one, but still one of the best psychological horrors to date, with a very diverse plot. It focuses on the strange relationship between two young boys and their fanatically religious father, who believe that he has been commanded by God to kill demons disguised as people. The acting is great, some plot twists are pretty unexpected, and it again contains some disturbing scenes, so viewer discretion is advised. Definitely let me know about your favorite horror films that you really like, that scare you shitless, and never stop watching great movies and TV shows.